Hi everyone, and thank you for everyone who has supported my readings on Jay. I did promise that I would do a part 3 and I've been extremely busy, so it's a little bit late, but here we are. I'm going to be looking at this a little bit differently, okay, today. So what I'm going to be looking at is kind of what's going to go on in the next week regarding this situation and this case. And then I'm going to be looking at what's going to go on monthly over the next few months, and possibly I might go on a little bit longer and have a look at the next year, because this is a complicated case. Okay, you know what I'm picking up in the cards. Those who have watched the previous videos will know that I was picking up an older gentleman and a lady, the lady quite emotionless and the gentleman was quite or is quite in control, likes to wear the trousers. Okay, so and we know we've got that going on. We've got like a family home, we got like a farmhouse, there was outbuildings. It didn't feel like it was next to anything else. It felt like it was a little bit away from the next neighbour. Okay, so if you haven't watched my previous videos, then please obviously subscribe to my page or go and look at my video list, and part 1 and part 2 are there. So today we're going to be looking at what's going to be going on within the next week. I have really sort of visualized him in my head. I can connect with him. What he's showing me is being out in wilderness at the moment is what he's showing me. Because I do feel he was out in wilderness for possibly one day and one night, or one whole day to the night time, before whatever happened to him happened. And I do also feel that he was extremely hot. And I feel that he was under some sort of pressure and he was feeling quite anxious. And I'm not sure if anyone knows him that has watched these videos, but I feel like he's talking to himself. Okay, sort of like, you know, well, if I just go down here, or if I go that direction, or what am I going to do? I feel like he's talking and mumbling to himself. So that would be interesting to find out whether that's something that he would do. Okay. I feel it's quite a quiet day today regarding the disappearance of Jay. I feel that perhaps people are having a little bit of a break before they tackle it again on Monday. And I know that perhaps a lot of people, whether this is people that are family members or friends that have been sort of searching, don't really like doing this because it's a day wasted. But I just feel like it's a little bit more of people need a break today. Okay, is what I'm getting. Okay, I do get the month of September as being significant with this case. Okay, so for you or you guys who are looking for answers right now, I feel this is going to be a more long-winded thing. Okay, it's not going to be something that's solved straight away. I know that there is communication on Monday, and this is from a lady who is very confident in a position of power. So it could be a lady who's offering to help. Perhaps she is very high up in the police, okay, from a different part of Spain. Perhaps she's high up in the police from the UK. Perhaps she's an independent private investigator, but I'm certainly picking up communication to do with a female on Monday that is in some sort of powerful role or leadership role. Okay, so Tuesday. There's definitely a younger person who can't do the same business that they've been doing. Okay, perhaps there's too many eyes on the prize. Okay, so they're looking at other ways to get money. So perhaps they might be supported in some other way than they have been doing. On Wednesday, I feel that there is a lot of loss, grief and disappointment, and the feeling that a lot of reflection okay, regarding Jay, you know, why has he done something or be involved with something that's reckless. You know, this has brought a lot of difficulty into our life. And, you know, there's a lot of loss, grief and disappointment and sadness, okay, at that point. Thursday, there's definitely a couple uniting together, okay. They're feeling very stressed about something, but they're completing a project. So with some news has come in that they want to investigate about a certain area, okay. I feel like this is a man and a woman who's, I'm not sure if this is Jay's mum and dad actually, okay, but I do feel that they are looking about finishing off an area of where they've been looking or investigating, or something they've been looking into. Do you know what? I'm getting the indication that they're really going to be in Tenerife for a long time. I definitely want to put them Tenerife to the month of December. Okay. You know, the month of October to December seems to be quite important, with September being the icing on the cake. Okay. So I do feel that they can't come back at the moment, you know. They won't be able to come back until there's more reassurance of what is actually going on here. So they're there for the rest of this year, I feel. Okay. So going into, where are we? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I do feel there's an invitation to maybe go somewhere new, or look at a new direction or a new area. And they're really pushing forward with that lead, okay. So you know, any new area that comes up where possible sighting, or someone thinks that there might be something, okay, it's like they do look at that and go for hell for leather on that. There may be a gentleman next weekend who is feeling a little bit closer to a lady than he has in a long time. But there's always been an indecision around the relationship. There's always felt like there's been cheating or someone else. And he's been very cautious where the lady is concerned. He certainly may be passing an offer or doesn't want to get back involved. Okay, so it could be that she's putting a lot of pressure on him. Okay, I feel this is Jay's mum and dad. Towards the next weekend, so not this weekend, the following weekend, to maybe rekindle or something to do with their relationship. But I do feel that he's not there for that. Okay, he's there for the bigger picture. He's trying to take control and finding his son, and she's disappointed him or done something before, and he doesn't want to go back around. Okay, how interesting, guys. There's a lot to this story. There seems to be things happening every day, but it's not to the point where we're actually finding out really in this week. Although there's something sad that happens where there's some sort of news or something that happens, I don't feel that we're really finding him this week. Okay, so let's look at like going round a clock, which is like a yearly spread. Okay, and we've always got to start off on the month that we're on, which is the month of July. I'm just going to use tarot cards for this again, and playing cards to clarify, and let's see what we can get, giving us an indication that we know that it feels that September going forward is quite important regarding this case, and that October to December there is still a presence of his family in Tenerife. Okay. I can connect to Jay. I mean, he's sort of telling me I'm lost, and you know, I'm certainly am connecting with him. Okay, for anyone else that's a medium will understand what I'm saying by that. Okay, July is about people coming together as a team. Okay, so people collaborating, they're having some success more as a group than individually looking or looking into bits and pieces that are coming up to do with this case. It feels a lot heavier then. It feels a lot more stressful in the month of August. Again, I've got the 12th month indicated on this card about the teamwork. So I feel that they are going to be working regarding a team, the family, really to the rest of this year there, okay? I did say to you that there was a bit of a break today. It feels like there isn't so much going on today. And that's because someone's stress factor is making the mill. Okay, there's some worry over health problems. Okay, someone's health to do with the family that are looking because the stress is affecting them very deeply. August feels really hard because maybe someone that they trusted, okay, they're feeling like they've been let down by them and they can't trust them. So they're starting to question the stories of the people more in August that are around them, okay? And there's definitely someone who's going to slip up, okay, and disappointment, who's been lying about something, okay? So look out for a lie, okay, and a lot of disappointment in the month of August. So September, we've got this this communication coming about expenses, okay? So communication coming about money. And, you know, it could be that the family are trying to raise even more money, okay? It could be that someone's asking for money, okay? But I know that more money is required in September. So let's look at October. There's a lady that I think is pulled to justice in October. Okay, she's a mum figure. Okay, this doesn't mean that it's Jay's mum, so I don't want to say that. She is a mother figure. Okay, this could actually be the lady that was in the farmhouse, for example. We just don't know how this will unfold yet. Okay, but it's like karma is being served, some sort of truth is being revealed, and someone is taking accountability for some sort of actions. Okay, so although it's indicating the 9th month, I do actually feel it could fall between the 9th and the 10th. Okay, so well, let's have a look where we are. We are in July, August, September, October, November. It feels like there is a lot of sadness and sorrow and heartbreak and bad news and grievances. And that's to do with someone who may have fought for their life or challenged or struggled. Okay, so it does feel like there was 3 of them in it again. Like I said, I'm picking up the man, the lady, okay, and possibly Jay. Okay, but it just feels like an involvement with 3 people. And the month of December, okay, a romantic partnership is growing, and a romantic couple are getting closer due to, I feel they're finding out around any time from September, but it could fall in October, a little bit more about what has happened to Jay. And I don't feel it's good, I'm going to be honest, guys, and I do feel that, you know, that the family are reuniting over the death. It could be that there's growing a relationship somewhere there as well, okay, because people are sort of clinging on to each other. Okay, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. Okay, there's someone lying about some money in January. You know, they're not really taking responsibility for their actions. This could be towards the fund or anything really, but someone's lying, okay, about some sort of money. It could be that someone's got to face court and someone's going to lie about a money factor involvement. Okay, I don't know which way this is going to go yet. This is only like an indication. February, there's a lady, okay, who's in solitude. I think she could be in prison. And she's a mature lady who can be cunning and deceitful. And she's quite hard-faced, this lady. Not a good lady, okay. March. March, things take a turn in March. I feel like... you know, some people have to go back, some people have to regain their life or go back to their life in the UK after have given up so much time. It doesn't mean that they're going to not cope with things. It doesn't mean that they're going to forget about things. In fact, I've got a gentleman I feel that's going to go back home in that month. Okay, because he's a successful and kind gentleman, but he's going back home. There was an ending and it was to do with money. There's, you know, it was a tower moment, something quick, something spontaneous that happened. But the actual root of it is to do with something financial. I don't feel it's directly involved with the festival, okay, or is it NRG festival or that you went to. I'm getting good news that that will be eradicated, so anyone that was there with him at that festival feels like it doesn't directly involve them, so that's good. I think more of the family then will come back. They're going to come back in stages, okay. And, you know, I do feel that there was someone that Jay was romantically linked to as well that is having a hard time with this. Okay, who that is, I don't know. But I feel romantically linked to. It's going to take them a long time to heal because they need to get the answers. I don't think it directly involves this festival. I do think there's a lady that's going to be imprisoned. It could be that the lady actually is caught or comes forward or something, okay, but I still am picking up what I'm picking up, but I'm picking up a direction of what it's going in. We are not going to quite know what happened to Jay at this moment in time, all right, okay. It does feel like we're going to September, October before we get that huge break that we're looking for regarding this case. And it does feel like his family is extremely affected and that there is definitely an issue with money. Money is at the root of whatever happened here, okay? So whether he took money, whether he owed money, whether he spent money or stole money, or whether they initially took him to get money but there was too much heat on the case, I really do not know. But it's just giving you an indication of where this is going at the moment. Okay, so I do think we're going to get a little bit of an outcome here. I do think they're going to find out a little bit more about what happened to their son, and I do think the police will get there, but it doesn't feel like it's a direct get there. It does feel like it's a little bit longer yet, guys, okay. Please look at my description box. My Facebook page is there, and come and follow me, and I do free live readings and things on there when I can, when I'm not so busy, and please get involved. And thank you very much, guys. Bye.